what am I going to wear today? Let's see.
Hey everyone, it's TheNotoriousKIA. Welcome back to my channel and happy 2019. And if you're new here, just to give you guys a little bit of some tips about me, my name is Kia, pronounced Kia, not Kaya. You guys wouldn't believe how many people call me Kaya. Like, it's ridiculous and quite annoying. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, where you at? So I decided to start the new year with taking it back to the basics. I do a lot of how-to and styling videos, but how do you know how to style if you don't know your style? Alright? I get tons of questions about how to discover your personal style, and you know, this is not something that I can answer in a quick Instagram comment. Like, the girls want to know, like, how do we discover our personal style? It requires a certain level of introspection. So we're gonna get deep. We're gonna get real deep. I need you guys to just, you know, relax, get your tea, you know, listen to some nice soft music, you know, just get the vibe right. This is an interactive video, so I'm gonna need you guys to get your notebook with your pencil, your highlighter, you know, because class is in session. I rambled enough on this intro. Let's hop right into it. Do you guys got your pencil and your pen? Because we're getting busy, all right? Let's break it all the way down. 1, you're gonna have a nice cohesive wardrobe. Number 2, it's gonna save you money. Money, like, think about all the clothes you have in your closet with tags still on them that you don't wear. It's money down the drain. If you knew your personal style, you know you wouldn't have brought that sequins dress, because see, you don't even like sequins, all right? And it doesn't match anything in your closet. Number 3, it's gonna save you time. Like, we're reclaiming our time.
Okay.
Reclaiming my time.
We spend way too much time trying to figure out what we're going to wear. Closet full of clothes with nothing to wear. So we're reclaiming our time. We're getting that back. I think 4 is the most important one, and that is going to give you a sense of self. Confidence is going to give you identity, because now you know who you are, so nobody can tell you who you are. Where media, and specifically social media, is telling you what the trends are, you're dealing with publications and all these other places telling you what you should be wearing. And trends are a fabrication, okay? They're not real. People trying to make money, they're trying to make this coin, so they're gonna tell you what you should buy. And if you know your style, you know who you are, can't nobody tell you what to buy, okay? So these sale signs, these 50% off, that's not gonna appeal to you. Why? Because I got a closet full of clothes. I know what I'm gonna wear. None of this stuff matches my current style. I don't care if it's $5.99, girls. I don't care. Like, you're not gonna get me. I know my style, and this ain't it. So lastly, discovering your personal style is essential for sustainability for the environment, because it's all about consumption and limiting your consumption. So you're limiting your consumption when it comes to your time, when it comes to your money, and when it comes to resources. So I want you guys to understand that personal style encompasses your whole entire look from head to toe. So it's not just your clothes, it's your hair, it's your makeup, you know, it's your accessories, maybe your nails, it's the way you walk, the way you talk, okay? It's your confidence. So you really gotta own it, and it obviously comes from within. So if you have that confidence, you can own it. Can't nobody tell you nothing, all right? So lifestyle plays a major role in your personal style. Your style should be conducive and reflect your lifestyle, because you got to think about it, lifestyle. So your style for your life, that's your personal style. So when you think about your lifestyle, you're thinking about your occupation, you're thinking about your home life. Are you a mom? You're thinking about your climate, where do you live, like what's your location? That all plays a role in your lifestyle. So just take a moment and jot down your lifestyle. Start with your occupation. Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a student? Are you a banker, accountant, etc.? And then write down your location. Are you in New York, California, Florida, etc.? Because location plays a major role as well, because I'm in New York, so my style is vastly different than someone who's in the Bahamas or even California. So definitely keep that in mind. You want to make sure you're being realistic when it comes to your style. Like, yeah, you love ripped up jeans and band t-shirts, but Monday through Friday, you're at the bank, okay? So 70% of your wardrobe needs to reflect your occupation. And then the other 30% you can play around with, you know, your jeans and your t-shirts. But majority of your wardrobe should reflect your lifestyle or what you're doing with majority of your time. Next up, I want you guys to take a moment to think about who or what inspires you and write those things down. It's like an endless list. Who is it? For me, Rihanna, Solange, Tracy Ellis Ross, New York inspires me. I love looking at different images in magazines. I'm a visual person, so I love seeing visuals. And just a clean, organized space inspires me. That's why it's so essential for me to keep my space organized, because I can't be inspired in a sea of just messiness. So now I want you guys to take a moment, close your eyes, and envision your ideal style. Like, what's your style goal? Like, what does she look like? You know, think about the images that you often save on Instagram or pin on Pinterest. Think about the people who inspire you. Like, really, really think about your ideal style goal and come up with 3 words to describe it. For instance, chic, functional, minimal. And write those 3 things down. So my favorite way to keep track of my inspiration and just my personal style is to create a personal style private mood board on Pinterest. So this just encompasses just everything that inspires me. Typically when you look on Pinterest and you go to the homepage, it pretty much just, you know, is curated for you based on your likes, based on your searches. Just scroll through that homepage and just start pinning images that really stick out to you, really inspire you, really kind of like how you envision your personal style to be. This can be clothing, this can be location, this can be people, this can be color palettes. Anything that inspires you, anything that pops out at you, add it to your personal style mood board. Once you have this collection of images, now it's time to get organized, because what's having inspiration if it's not organized? So what I love about this new feature on Pinterest, I think it's new, is where you can actually add images to subcategories within your board. So for instance, if you're into blazers like me, of course, you can create a subcategory called blazers within your personal style mood board and just add all the blazers to that one. So you have a central location of where all your blazer inspo is. So like say one day you wake up, oh, I want to wear a blazer today, but I kind of don't know what I want to wear. You head on over to your personal style mood board, open up your subcategory on blazers and just find some inspiration within there. You can also break it down for seasons, all that kind of stuff. Love, 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 love this feature. Like, make this board a central location for all your inspiration. So if you take screenshots of images on different websites, or you know, your saved images on Instagram, add all that stuff to your personal style mood board, so you just have one central location and you don't have to look, you know, on Instagram or look on your phone at your screenshots, or just keep it all on one platform. I just find that that's just a lot easier. So next up, we're going to talk about having a signature. What's your signature within your style? For instance, mine is my hair. You know, it can be your hair, it can be the color of your hair, you know, your makeup. What is it about you that distinguishes you from the rest? How are you going to separate yourself from the pack? You know, maybe you wear glasses. Maybe you love a bold red lip, or just a bold lip in general, like every single day, no matter where you're going, where you're at, what the weather's like, you're gonna have a bold lip on. So just take a moment, think about, you know, possible signatures that you might have, and just jot that down. Now it's time to clean out our closet. I have a whole entire video dedicated to cleaning out your closet. You can check that out right here. I'll also link it down below in the description box. But make sure you guys watch this video first before you go to that video. It'll just make it a whole lot more seamless and make a whole lot more sense. If you don't feel like cleaning out your closet, you just don't want to feel like dealing with it right now, like, I feel you, like, it's a task. If you have a section in your closet, or even if you have like a rolling rack, use that and just go through your closet one by one and just pulling out pieces that fit within your ideal style goal. Like, keep in mind your lifestyle, keep in mind the things and the people that inspire you. You know, always reference back to your mood board. If you're having trouble trying to figure out if you should keep it or not, or pull it out, I should say, think about, like, if one of your inspirations is Rihanna, like, would Rihanna wear this? If she wouldn't wear it, then no, don't pull it out. And think about those 3 style goals that you have. If your ideal style is chic, minimal, and functional, and you're going through and, yeah, this is chic, this is minimal, but it might not be functional, I would still keep it. Like, 2 out of 3 is still a good one, because you can still get wear out of it. So once you're done cleaning out your closet and pulling out all the pieces that fit for your ideal wardrobe, you're gonna do a quick audit, figure out what's missing and what you need, and then you're gonna just jot those things down on a piece of paper and then go thrifting, of course, because we're sustainability queens. Having a shopping list is, you know, makes the process more seamless and less overwhelming, especially if you're new to thrifting, and you kind of like have a goal in mind because it's on paper, so you're less likely to get distracted distracted and buy things that you don't need, things especially that's not on this list, because even though you're thrifting, consuming too much, regardless if it's secondhand or not, is still a no-no. So having a list and just checking it twice, finding out who's naughty or nice, just makes the whole process more seamless, less time consuming, and obviously you're going to spend less money because you're not going to overspend. So the goal for this exercise is cohesion, a nice cohesive wardrobe. This ensures that everything goes together and everything complements one another, which makes it easier to get dressed. Now it's time to put her to the test, okay? So you have a nice section in your closet dedicated to your new style. Now it's time to start putting looks together. You wanna make sure that you're keeping in mind your signature, which is gonna make you stand out from the rest. But think about all the other steps that we did to get here. Also make sure that you're referencing back, you know, your mood board throughout time, especially if you get stuck. Like, it's okay to like straight up copy a look from head to toe because you got your signature. You got something that's gonna distinguish it. I think we get so obsessed with being originators or innovators. I feel like it's a bit overrated. Everything under the sun has been done before, but you know, I think what matters is what's your take on it? How do you put your spin on it? What's your signature? So don't get too caught up in, you know, the copying, the imitation thing. Like, seriously, you want to fake it till you make it. Like, copy a few looks until you're able to start styling stuff on your own. And you have your own little signature, so it's always going to be different because that's what makes you you. Knowing who you are as a person, because then you can bring something totally different to the look, to the style. Some people just don't have the range. They lack the confidence to be able to pull off certain looks, and just always think in a sense of, what would Rihanna do? You know, what would she do? She would own it. She's very unapologetic when it comes to any look that she pulls off, and I feel like everybody to a certain extent should try to adopt that essence. Not everybody's gonna be able to do what Rihanna does, but regardless of what your style is, even outside of style, you know, what are you trying to accomplish in life? Just adopt that I am who I am, and can't nobody tell me anything about me because I know who I am. And just being very unapologetic and just owning it. Like, thinking about my personal style, you know, thrifting played a huge role in my personal style. Like, one, I was a broke college student just trying to get by, and I also was just in a weird space when it came to my style. I was trying to discover my style. I was doing a lot. Like, your girl did the most, okay? Thrifting just gave me the freedom to just try any style I wanted and not break the bank. I got to explore and experiment with my style at the thrift store because it was affordable and it was there, and it was a source of inspiration for me. And it taught me early on not to rely on trends, not to rely on what everybody else is wearing. It kind of like gave me my sense of individualism and uniqueness, because I knew when I walked down the street, nobody would ever have what I had on. And so that's how I gained confidence to just wear things that are outside of the box and just have this whole unapologetic attitude when it comes to fashion. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And it, you know, just shout out to y'all that made it to the end of the video. Comment down below with 3 words that describe your ideal style goal, or if your current style is your style goal. Like, girl, I ain't mad, I feel that. 2019, we're just positive affirmations. We're writing what we feel. We're putting it out in the atmosphere. We're speaking positivity onto our lives. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So until next time, peace and dopeness.